Marcelo Garcia. Not only is he the best jiu-jitsu man on the planet, he's actually probably top 3 nicest.
You know, what's it like when you guys roll together?
Man, I couldn't do shit. That guy's a fucking monster. I couldn't do shit. He wouldn't let me get under him. I thought that in the beginning I could probably get an electric chair. I thought I could. I thought most black belts that I roll with that have never rolled with me, it's always the electric chair that gets them first, if I get them at all. So that was the game plan. I just could not get under him. His hips are so strong. He was sprawling so hard. And then I couldn't do shit. Try to work a little rubber guard. Had moderate success with that. We ended up in the truck for a second, but all in all, I don't think he was going 100%. You know, I think he was just like kind of playing with me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know for sure he wasn't giving me an electric chair. So you have to defend 100% if you're not getting electric chaired and I want it. You better be defending 100%. If you're not, I'm going to get it 100%. So for sure he was defending that 100%. But once he passed my guard, it seemed like I recovered too quickly. It seemed like, you know, he wasn't engaging like he normally does. But I don't know. He inspired me. I'm like, wow, shit. I got to get better. I got to get stronger. So
He's a bull, man. Yeah, he looks crazy.
Yeah, that was it definitely made me hit the gym more. Like I haven't lifted weights like this ever. I'm like more dedicated with, staying on the weightlifting program than my jiu-jitsu. I'm taking care of the strength thing right now. So that was a big part of it. But that motivated me. I'm like, I need to get stronger. I'm not strong enough. I've never been an athlete, and now, I'm getting old, man. I'm 42. I can't fuck around no more. It's either make that decision, throw in the towel, or just stay in shape for another 10, 15 years. Who knows? But anyways, that Marcelo role was definitely part of it. The crazy thing we talk about Marcelo is I've taken many techniques from Marcelo. His passing, for instance, we're doing a lot of his passing over the last year and a half, and everything that he does, and he's doing it over and over. You just got to watch his rolls. You just take that shit. He's doing all the research and development for you. I have faith in him. Whatever he's doing it works. If he's doing it, take that shit. It's right there. He's giving it to you. He's putting it out. Nobody has more rolls on the internet than Marcelo. I got a lot of rolls now too, but he's got a mad roll. Everybody that rolls at his gym gets filmed and then gets fucking put on blast. You want to go with Marcelo, you're going to get put on blast. You know what I mean? I knew my shit was going to be on blast when I went. I'm like, this is going to be on blast. Why wouldn't they put it up? I was hoping I just didn't want to get massacred. That's what I was thinking. I hope he doesn't massacre me. You know what I mean? 'Cause that'd be embarrassed, because there were some guys that he's massacred and that shit's on YouTube, and you want to be that guy that did pretty good against him. You know what I mean?
Well, it looked great to me. I mean, it's like, you're very humble, but I mean, like, the level that you're at is, to me, it's, I feel like I'm with a modern day Bruce Lee.
Oh, thank you very much.
But
shit.
it's
wrong.
It's really cool to watch.
He's been doing 2-on-1 control, which is kind of a reverse arm drag position. And I remember when he was first getting into it, it's a way to control. He's got both his hands on one of your arms and controlling it. One hand's behind the elbow, one's controlling the wrist, and he's getting really good at controlling that arm and stabilizing it. And it's so hard to get away from it, because it's what Greco-Roman wrestlers do to another wrestler when they can't get any underhooks or overhooks or head control, because the guy's just T-Rexed. If the guy's T-Rexed and you want to get underhooks or you want to get overhooks, you can't do it because he's T-Rexed.
Is that like a Russian tie?
Yes. Okay. Yes. So the 2-on-1 is basically a Russian tie. So when you're playing Greco-Roman wrestling, you need to open up his arms so you could get in there and get it clinched. So it's the 2-on-1 is something you could always do.
And is he doing that from the ground, like off his butt?
Yeah, he's doing it from butterfly guard, which in my opinion is bringing back butterfly no gi huge, because it's hard to play butterfly guard when you don't have a deep overhook. Butterfly guard with double underhooks, that's not that good. Maybe one underhook and an overhook, but it's hard to get inside and get a good clinch like that to make that butterfly guard work. It's hard. That's why everyone just shifts down to X guard or spiral or De La Hiva, because it's so hard to go clinch up upstairs. How are you going to do that? Guys all T-Rex, but the 2-on-1, you could do that when a guy's that's what you do when they're T-Rexed. And Marcelo is doing that off his ass in butterfly guard, and he's been doing it for a while, and I've been watching him, and I decided we got to get right on this 2-on-1. That's going to be huge. When you can't get the underhooks, you can't get the overhooks, in half guard you could do 2-on-1s. It doesn't even have to be butterfly guard. The reason why you don't see it that much is because Marcelo just knew there was something there. He stuck with it. And now he's got it perfected, man. He takes backs from there as well. It's 2-on-1 right to the back. It's sweet.
So you think this is a game changer?
Yeah, because you want to get on the inside, but if the guy's T-Rex and you can't get on the inside, you just 2-on-1 him, and then either you sweep him or take his back with just that 2-on-1, or he defends it and leaves an opening for an underhook or an overhook. It's bringing back butterfly in a big way, because now if you stick it out and have the vision, like Marcel, he already proved it. He stuck with it, and now he's really good at it. And now you see, shit, you can, and it could work in MMA too. You can do a 2-on-1 and hide your face, and he can't hit you. Mm-hmm. I mean, you just got to develop the control. So this is a message for all you 10 planet heads out there. You'll be seeing this in upcoming MTSs, Mastering the System. It's coming. We're going to hit these 2-on-1s hard. That could just be the opening of the game right there. It doesn't have to be fly to quarter guard and make something happen from there. We could just start butterfly just like Marcelo. Boom. Hit that 2-on-1 and work on the control. Know that it's not going to work in the beginning. Expect it not to. But just get a little ride time in there. And just know you're just preparing for later. Don't give up on it. Don't go to your comfort zone. Stick with it, at it. Because once you get to the point, now you could butterfly sweep dudes and you just set them up and then get those easy underhooks now. It changes the game. It really does. I'm like, there's finally another dude that knows the over-under. He's figured out that it's different. It's not double under. It's not that Marcelo was, had this incredible alien strength. He just figured out that first step is over under. I went down on the mats. I'm like, who is this guy? This guy's awesome. And then he went against Henzo. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna be Henzo. And then he got Henzo's back over under. He was all over him. X-guard the hell out of him. I'm like, holy shit. This is the baddest motherfucker here. And then he was like me, Mark Lehner, and everybody. We didn't know who the hell he was. We're like, there's that little guy again. We're like, let's watch him. Then he went against Shaolin. Choked his ass out in 30 seconds. Yeah. We're like, holy shit. This guy's, and then he went against Mike Van Arsdale. Choked his ass out. My God damn. So, 2005, I figured the cat's out of the bag. He has some DVDs out. Everybody, you got to notice what the hell he was doing. In 2005, nobody adjusted. It was the weirdest thing. Everybody was losing. People weren't noticing what Marcelo Garcia was doing. He gets the back, it's 95% done. Everybody else gets the back, it's 10, 15%. It's like, what is he doing? And not only did he develop and master that over-under control, but then his squeeze got out of control. And then he just rear naked, he knows the power of the squeeze. So now he's just squeezing everybody's neck from, because if you mastered the squeeze in one area, like an arm triangle or a darce or a rear naked choke, it's all squeezing, but you got to master it in all the different positions because you're using, it's different balance, different weight. Just because you have a good arm triangle, it's the same thing as a darce, figure four, or a rear naked choke, but it's a different position. So you got to master that squeeze there. My arm triangle is depth, but my darce is like a triple pump darce. It takes a while. You rear naked choke doesn't mean you're going to have a good arm triangle. It means you have potential for it. You just got to master that position as well. Marcelo Garcia is out of control. Just this last week, I went to American Top Team, and everybody there, Ricardo Laborio was saying, this is the best grappler that's ever lived. He's saying, yeah. His squeeze, he's squeezing It's like he's not about the rear naked choke anymore. He's got some guillotines, bro. I'm going back to the guillotine. My guillotine sucks, but I watched him go through a guy that was 210 pounds. And I was telling you about this here, 210 pounds. Top level grappler, respected worldwide. I don't want to say his name, but he went right through him, like in 10 minutes, maybe 10 times. And no rear naked chokes. He didn't even go rear naked choke. He's just doing some guillotines from hell. He wraps. He's so good with that rear naked choke that he just parlayed that into some guillotines. And he doesn't even do Darcy's yet. He goes, he doesn't feel that he thinks his arms are too short for Darcy. Wait till he figures out that his arms aren't too short for the Darcy. Then that's even more depth that he's gonna start, bringing. But his guillotines, man, he'll pass your guard. He'll do a guillotine like this. I don't even know how to do it. But I'm gonna try. Get on your back. He's here, and he'll jump past you. If you're sitting up here, he's right here. He'll jump here, grab the over under here, fly over, still keep the over under, and then keep his legs up like this. He just balances like this. Then he switches, grab guillotine like upside down like this. Over and over again. He's got some crazy, unbelievable stuff. It's out of control. Because I guess I think it's harder for you to defend against the guillotine in that position rather than in the conventional guillotine. Everyone's got their defense. So he's hitting guillotines from spots that make it hard for you to defend. Incredible. He went right through this guy, who, like I said, very well respected worldwide. And he couldn't believe it. He was shocked because he's never felt. I was ready to get, when I was an American top team, I was like, okay, let's see. I just want to see if I can survive like 2 minutes with him. I'm sure he was just going to go right through me. You know what I mean? There's no way to stop him. He went through everybody. But by the time I finished the seminar, everyone was tired, wanted to get something to eat. I'm like, whew. It was good and bad. I mean, there was no way I was going to be able to do anything to Marcel. If you watch the way, if this video, and this was on video that I saw this. If this video gets out, man, people are going to freak. Incredible, incredible. Marcelo Garcia is the king. And you know what? And the craziest thing is he's the nicest guy, not just the nicest Brazilian or the nicest guy in jiu-jitsu. That guy's the nicest guy on the planet, man. Maybe top 3 all time. And he grapples like a god. I call him Jesus now. He's just Jesus. He grapples like a god, and he's nicer than Jesus. He's just so humble, doesn't talk shit to anybody. Big smile, and it's crazy. I can't explain it. Like, I'm scratching my head going, how did you figure out that there's like many, many, many levels to the guillotine that even like Alistair Overeem and Pequeño, the masters of the guillotine, they would freak out if they saw him. He just wraps around your head and you're done. His squeeze is so powerful that you just can't stop it. Anyways, enough of Marcelo. It's good to watch him to realize the potential of like a guillotine or a rear naked choke. Like, damn, most people don't even know that there's that many levels. He just now Marcelo's got to figure out how to choke dudes with the gloves on. He was having problems in his first MMA fight because, like I said, with the gloves, it's a little harder. So there needs to be some adjustments.
Hey guys, most people study jiu-jitsu through instructionals that look clean, but they don't show what actually works under pressure. Here we learn from matches, where technique is proven when everything's on the line. That's how you cut through the noise and see what truly works when it matters. On my Patreon, you'll find free breakdowns from the newest matches I can't post on YouTube, full studies, and complete guides, all built to help you improve faster and train smarter. You can start free right now. The link's in the description and pinned comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next study.